AMAD attack activated. Manchester United beat PAOK in the UEFA Europa League. If it's the first time you're watching Universal Sports, make sure you do like, comment and subscribe. Manchester United have won their first European game in, wait for it, 380 days. I'll say that again. Manchester United have won their first European game for 300 bloody goddamn 80 days. So you can understand why I'm a little bit excited. There's only one place to start off, and that is Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo with a brace. First goal was a very well taken goal, but the second goal, that was the most impressive one for me. Won the ball back, shrugged off the defender, finessed it into the back of the net. How impressed were you with Amad Diallo? He's answered the critics.
Yeah, Amad Diallo is quite good today. I really liked him. Good first start after ages. Ruud started him off in this game. We needed Amad's attack, his technical ability, his running, his pace was quite good today. He was running at the defenders in the first half and the second half as well. And then that second goal he scored, that was something else. Shrugged off the defender. Got a deflection, slight deflection, but he's back still 2-0 back of the net and he's made it 2-0. Really impressed with Amad Diallo.
I want to talk about Man United's tactics today. I want to talk about the players that stood out to me and the players that once again disappointed us in terms of their performance. But if it's the first time you're watching Universal Sports, make sure you do like, comment and subscribe, and let's get 500 likes on this video. Manchester United, 3 points, Europa League. We talked about coming into this game that there was 3 points from 3. We've got the 3 points now. It's lift off for us, and Ruben Amorim is thanking his lucky stars that he's got something to work with.
Yeah, he has. So we're on 6 points now in the Europa League. We're gonna climb the table, hopefully, and then we've got his first home game is gonna be Bordeaux Gilmer, his home actual game in the Europa League game. So he's got something to work with, and hopefully get that win as well. We climb the table slowly and get into the knockout rounds. Even that, if straight into last 16. Hopefully straight last 16 and don't play them 2 extra games in February. So we don't need that with the fixture congestion we got already. But yeah, Ruben Amorim's thanking Ruud van Nistelrooy, and that's Ruud van Nistelrooy's if he stays or not. But
well, depending on events, Universal Sports will be live and direct at Old Trafford for Ruben Amorim's first game in charge. He needs to make a few calls, get some tickets sorted, get some credits going for us. But we will be live and direct outside Old Trafford, talking to the fans, soaking in the atmosphere for Ruben Amorim's first game. But let's rewind a little bit. Let's talk about the first half. First 20-25 minutes, United were building attacks. The final quality again was lacking. Fernandes gave the ball away a couple of times. Diallo, even though how impressive he was. One thing I've definitely noticed is Dalot and Garnacho's relationship on the left seems a little bit awkward. Doesn't seem like there's any understanding, whereas we look at Mazraoui and Diallo, I think that's something to work with, especially for Ruben Amorim as well. What do you think?
yeah, Amad and Mazraoui played really good today, so he got something to work with. Gacho and Dalot again is a liability. I'm going to call him Diego Dalot liability. The first time the ball came to him,
Need to get a trademark for that.
the first half the ball came to him, instead of heading it back to the keeper, he heads it towards the PAOK players. I don't know why he does it. He's done that a few times.
Dalot's a liability, man. He is a liability. Anything that goes wrong, Dalot's involved.
Yeah, then he can't get his passes right. He can't actually give the pass away. He can't play on the left side. He can't play on the right side. Where can he play? Going forward, he's alright, but then again, he's a liability crossing in. Does some good tricks here and there, but he's out of position. I've watched him in the first half. He's got into position where Agathe and Casemiro are playing.
When United went 1-0 up, I'm thinking, look, let's look at the players. Who's going to step up? What happens? As soon as we go 1-0 up, they have a big chance. It's Dalot's fault. They had other chances as well. I don't remember the striker's name. He got taken off, but he had a big chance, 1-on-1. He kind of scuffed it straight out of Nana. So defensively, honestly, man, Lindelof and Evans at the back, 2024, man. What the hell, man?
Johnny Evans played a decent game. So Lindelof again, he's not the standards to Man United. Again, he was our fault for a few chances he had. But yeah, that's what Lindelof is.
I want to talk about some of the star performers. Casemiro, especially second half, very impressive. He was that leader in the middle of the pitch. He was spraying passes. He was having a look around before receiving it. Again, very impressed with Casemiro. He's answering the critics.
Yeah, he's answering the critics. Casemiro, last few games, has been decent. This is the real Casemiro.
Yeah.
from Real Madrid. So
You're bringing tears to your eyes, your throat's going. Casemiro's performance has taken Averse's voice, his vocal cords. Well, I'm going to stop there because it's going to sound a little bit inappropriate, as this is a family show. And if it's the first time you watch Universal Sports, make sure you do like, comment and subscribe. And let's make a big push to try and get 500 likes on this video. I want to talk about the players that didn't impress me so much. Man, I think we're going to have a problem, because I'm looking at Ruben Amorim, we look at his team, he is focused on having a world-class striker, a lethal finisher, Victor Gyökeres. We all know about him, we all know his stats. I'm looking at Rasmus Højlund today. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good.
yeah, Rasmus Højlund disappointed me today. He can't get the ball in. He can't get in the position. Once he gets the ball, then gives it away. The second half, he gave it away so many times. He can't buck off the defenders. You can't turn the ball. You can't shrug off.
He's
the
quick,
defenders.
but he's not that quick. He's strong, but he's not that strong.
He's not that strong. You can't
A
shrug off.
jack of no trade.
You can't shrug off PAOK defenders. What's he going to do in the Premier League and the rest of the Europa League fixtures? So he's a big. He needs to improve himself, and Ruben Amorim will be looking at him really carefully. Højlund's disappointed me this game. I'm really disappointed with Højlund.
And in shock news, everybody, there was a stranger spotted at Old Trafford. Mason Mount returned, came off the bench for Amad Diallo. Mason Mount returns.
Yeah, Mason Mount returns. Looks like he's put on some weight.
Put a little bit of weight.
I think he's been playing.
A little bit of Luke Shaw weight.
He's been playing COD with Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing all night. So Mason Mount is it's good that he's back from injury, but can he fit into the Armand system? We have to wait and see, because Bruno Fernandes plays in that position.
On a completely side note, we watched the game together. You showed me a video of Alejandro Garnacho coming to Old Trafford. He was signing some autographs. Do you want to let the audience know what happened?
Yeah, so he's signing some autographs. Probably everyone's seen on Twitter. Someone called him out for not passing the ball and not
having a good first touch.
Not having the first touch.
What do you think of that? Should fans interact with players in that manner? What do you think?
I think they should not leave the players there.
You have to have a little bit of respect.
Because he's only 20 years old. Don't forget that he's still young. He's developing, so he's only 20, and you can't. Then he said to that guy, "Why don't you play?" So
you got a response out of him.
Got a response out of him, but he was signing autographs, which is quite good. He's coming, interacting with the fans, but he shouldn't be treating Garnacho like it's probably got it to his head. But he did perform good.
What did you think of Garnacho's performance? He was alright.
Today it was alright, but it could be better. It could be better for Garnacho. He needs to be passing the ball at the right time. The balls, sometimes you used to give the ball away. Then again, that left side between Dalot and Garnacho was not the best, so Garnacho needs to step up. Man
United have won 3 points, very important 3 points. We talked about the enormity of the 3 points and what's he going to do for the season, especially for Ruben Amorim. But I'm interested to know, man of the match. It might be a stupid question, actually, because I think the answer's one, but what do you think, man? Has to be Amad Diallo.
I have to give it to Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo played the perfect game. He was all over that right hand side, up and down, and the way he shrugged off that defender. Although I would have given it to Casemiro, but I think Amad deserved this one.
Manchester United have beaten PAOK at Old Trafford. Manchester United have bagged the 3 points. Ruud van Nistelrooy's second to last game at Old Trafford results in a victory, and that has not been very frequent this season. So for the rest of the evening, make sure you soak it in, you enjoy it, because there's one last game for Ruud, and that is Manchester United versus Leicester. But my final words on this video: Amad attack activated. We'll see you on the next one.